Howdy y'all, Chris Bone here for Meat Off the Bone. I'm bored today and it's about lunchtime, so I'm thinking of something different and maybe a little bit of, like, it's got a crunch to it. I was looking at the fridge and I have some imitation crab meat. A lot of people balk at that, but you know, then a lot of people like that on salads. You can fry it up with a soy sauce or teriyaki sauce. I think I've done a video on it already, but I'll probably do another one. Anyway, but I had this left over, and I'm gonna go ahead and batter them up and fry them up and make a imitation crab, I guess crab balls or imitation crab bites. All right, well, let's get started. Here we have the imitation crab meat. It is packaged. It looks like crab meat. I really don't know what this is. I've never have known what it is, but I mean, it's straight from the package. You can eat it. It has a sweet to it. It tastes like crab. It looks like crab. It tastes like crab, for the most part. You can never go wrong. You can't beat real crab though. Crab leg with that melted butter. Yeah, can't beat that. But it does, in fact, taste like crab. Anyway, what I'm gonna need today is I have some all-purpose flour, some seasonings, of course, some salt, pepper, cayenne, Chesapeake Bay. That's kind of like an Old Bay seasoning, and a couple of eggs. What I'm gonna do is my usual dredge. If you see my videos before, you know I like to dredge stuff. The eggs will go here, the flour will go here, but before we do all that, I'm gonna cut these up into like squares, or as close to squares as I possibly can. Throw them in the flour and get them coated. Dip them in the egg wash, back in the flour, into the oil, which is preheating right now. It's right about, I don't know if you can see that, it's right about 135 degrees. So we're trying to get up to about 350, between 300 and 350. Since I'm just using flour, it's not gonna burn as quick as if I was using like panko breadcrumbs. I was thought about using the panko, but since I've never used this type of, I've never fried this type of meat before, I'm gonna err onto the side of caution, and hope if it comes out well this way, then I'll graduate to the panko breadcrumbs, because, well, I like those, but those are so delicate. They burn so quick, and once they burn, they're trash. So anyway, I have enough rambling on me, on my end. Let's get started. Here. Have to get through the Alright. It does want to break apart. I mean, I guess I could just, maybe. Yeah, why not? I mean, if I try cutting them, and they'll just fall apart from there. So I'm trying to keep them as, not as big as possible, but as bite-sized as possible. Like there, right there is perfect. That works for me. All right. I'm probably gonna need more flour. Actually, I guarantee I'm gonna need more flour. Of all the days that I wear my black uniform, all right, let's get these seasonings in. You can use eyeball, whatever seasoning you want. Got salt. Don't want to put too much salt in, because you can always add more salt. You can't take it away. There's some pepper. like Chesapeake Bay, kind of like a Old Bay seasoning. Put a lot of that in. And a little bit of cayenne. Not a whole lot. Oh, I have adobo back here too. Sweet. Adobo is probably my all-time favorite seasoning. I love it. It goes well with literally everything, anything and everything. And I spilled fish, seafood, chicken, poultry, you name it. The adobo is great on everything. All right, mix all this up. And just add everything. I blow a little bit of air in there so it has a... Ooh, that is what you don't want to happen. Wow, I looked out there. Squeeze the bag, make sure it's tight, no air's coming out. Great. All right, wonderful. Take them out of the bag, knock off the excess. They'll probably break off a little bit more, but you know, I'm not really worried. This is kind of the spur of the moment thing. I just saw it and I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do with it, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try this. I might start a new trend: fried crab bites. I'm sure I'm not the first person to try it, but who knows? Here's hoping. Alright. These look good. Wet hand, dry hand. Wet hand puts everything in the egg and mixes it up. And then the dry hand coats it. Knock off the rest. It's like bread and shrimp. Actually, just like bread and shrimp. Alright, that's about what it looked like. Alright. Those look wonderful. Let's get them golden brown, and usually when they start to float like that, they're about done. So I give them a couple more seconds to really crisp up. Yeah, coming out quite nicely. Pleasantly surprised. Doesn't take long at all. Looks like fried chicken. Came out really, really well. I'm really, really surprised. Well, not really surprised, just I'm happier than I was expecting. It came out better than expected. Crispy on the outside, hot, soft in the middle. Still get the taste of crab. You get a little bit of the Old Bay. I'm not getting any of the cayenne now. Maybe I should use more cayenne. But what I am going to do is, what can you dip this in? Cocktail sauce. So I'm going to show you how to make homemade cocktail sauce as well. Those are done. Now for the cocktail sauce. I'll be right back. All right, here we are. Here we are. Cocktail sauce is very easy. It's all these 3 ingredients: Worcestershire, horseradish, and some ketchup. I use these little packets because I have abundance of them and I just want to get rid of them. And all you do is mix them together. Whatever measurement you want. Like some people like a little bit more ketchup than anything else, which is fine. Just take scissors and cut the tops off. Me, I like a little bite on mine, so I put about the same amount of ketchup as the horseradish, and I put a little bit of Worcestershire, just the usual, just a splash of Worcestershire. Some people like a lot more Worcestershire, especially those that have a tendency to like Bloody Marys. They put Worcestershire on everything. I like Bloody Mary. I like to put Worcestershire, but not that much. Anyway, I'm rambling again. I'm probably making too much, but I don't care. It's for the video. It's for y'all. Grab my trusty fork. Well, I put about half and half. Some people like a 3/4 ketchup to 1/4 Worcestershire, or not Worcestershire, horseradish. I like horseradish, so I put a lot in, and just a splash, maybe a teaspoon. If you want to make it creamier, you can always add mayonnaise. A lot of people cringe at that, but it's been done. As you can see, it's starting to look like the traditional cocktail sauce. You can smell it too, just like our usual cocktail sauce that you dip your shrimp or your crab or your whatever seafood in. Came out perfectly. Well, I think I just found my lunch. This is awesome. Quick, easy. Anybody can do it. Well, I hope you enjoyed my video on how to make, well, fried crab bites and cocktail sauce. Like, subscribe, give me a request. I hope to see y'all here again. Thanks a lot for watching. Y'all take care.